Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing today? I'm putting on my castor oil. Like I normally I didn't put any on last night, so I'm putting some on this morning. But y'all, I'm getting ready to do a reaction on put some in my hair too. Doing a reaction on Rules of the House. Rules of the House and respect of those rules, and we're just gonna talk about it a little bit, okay? Like I said, I just woke up, so ignore anything that you see that looks like I just woke up, because I did. But anyway, we're gonna talk about rules of the house, rules of even your house, okay? Hold on. Hold on, because I want you all to see this video, and we're going to talk about our thoughts on what was wrong or what was right, or who was wrong and who was right, and all that good old stuff. But just hold on. I want you all to look at this video, y'all. Look at this video, and I want you to pay attention. And I'm going to jump back in, off and on, okay? All right, while the video is running, I'm going to continue to rub this castor oil into my face, okay? All right, see you in a minute.
God, I did not tell you you can put this dog in my kitchen.
Oops. She said that she did not tell her that she can put that dog in her kitchen. Let's see.
Get him a blanket, get him whatever you need. He's housed. But you will not have this dog pissing up my
Hello,
kitchen.
this is Amari.
Wait, y'all. I'm trying to understand this. It seems that this lady that's pulling the dog out of the kitchen, her kitchen, is the mother. I think it's the lady that's pulling the dog out of the kitchen is the mother of the lady that's talking. I think that's what it is. But however, the lady that's talking seems to be on the phone with the police officer or 911 for her mother's, for her dog in her mother's kitchen. Yo, this is kind of a little odd, about as odd as this dress keep moving around here. Now, I don't understand this, but maybe I'll get a better understanding. But she's on the phone talking to 911 because allegedly a mother, I'm saying allegedly that it's her mother. Her mother is pulling the dog down into another area because she did not want the dog in her kitchen, who is the mother, allegedly. Now, I'm not sure, but anyway, let's continue to look at this video, because something ain't right here.
My mom is absolutely. Yes, this is because she's screaming. Can you please send an officer?
Ooh, did she say send an officer? Did she say send an officer? Oh, my Lord.
And the officers just left. The officers just left.
The dog just
She's
bit
trying to get my
Get out my
animals
way.
Wow, y'all. The dog bit her. And I hate that the dog bit her. We'll talk about it.
The dog bit her because she just tried to pull the whole cage in the sunroom. Like, I have it all on recording. Can you just send an officer here? Like, she's literally harassing my animals at this point.
Wow, she's harassing her animal. And that's mom. Wow.
In the crate this morning, sleep, but she let them out in the cold.
Wait, the mom left them out in the cold? Or you left them out in the cold? Who's taking care of what? I don't understand this.
The officers just left the house and told her not to touch my animals and that she legally can't touch my animals. So I don't understand why she's harassing me at this point. At this point, it's harassment.
Yeah.
My cat's literally outside and... All right, thank you.
Y'all, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Hearing that dog whine because he's disturbed by all the commotion that's going on, that also bothered me. So that's telling me not only it's causing confusion and chaos between the two ladies, but this dog is going through some problems as well, because he does not understand what's going on. It's just a mess, for real. I need to know what y'all think about what y'all just saw. What y'all just saw, what is your thoughts on that? This is seems to me that the daughter lived with her mother. The daughter has a dog as a pet, or I'm not sure, it could be one of those dogs that I don't forget the name of those dogs, stimulating dogs. It seems that the daughter lived with the mother with her pet. Y'all, to me, I'm not sure if the daughter ever left. The daughter has always been there. Or if the daughter had come back and had a pet and so forth. It could have been that the daughter has always lived there, And there are rights when you have an established, you getting your mail there and so forth. But the thing about it is, so the rules probably have never been established about you having a dog, or if it did, there was some miscommunication somewhere as to how to maintain her dog. Now, I don't know if the mother got upset and just decided that she didn't want to deal with it no more or whatever. But anyway, the dog was in the mother's kitchen. Now, I'm going to tell you, I would have a problem with the dog being in my kitchen. I don't know, I would have a problem with that. I really would. I don't know about anybody else, because I know some people keep their dogs maybe in their kitchen, but that would not be something that I would agree on ever, not even for a second. You just not gonna bring the dog in the kitchen. And my thing is, the person that owned the home, which I feel like is the mother, if she set rules in that house, I don't care if you're 10, I don't care if you're 50. If she set those rules in that house, you, in my opinion, you need to abide by them. And if you can't abide by those rules, then it's only one other thing that you can do. And that is hit the front door. Hit the front door and find a place that would accommodate however you want things to be. If you want your dog in the kitchen, and you have a problem with somebody not wanting the dog in the kitchen, then you need to find another place, a resident, so you can put your dog in your kitchen. I feel like that was the mother's rules, and if she established those rules, then they need to be abided by. She needs to make sure that she's abiding by those rules. And I feel like that was, I don't know the extent of it, but to call the police on your mother because she wanted the dog out of the kitchen, in my opinion, now I can go hardcore, and I may be wrong, but in my opinion, if she didn't want to abide by the rules, then I would have probably started and some type of something. I would have did something as far as I would have been one calling the police. But no, I probably would have started my paperwork for her to be gone. Because if you don't want to abide by my rules, you're not fixing to put extra stress on me because you want your dog in my kitchen. So bottom line is, in my opinion, follow the rules of the house. If mom decided that she didn't want the dog in the kitchen, put the dog somewhere. Put the dog in your room. What's wrong with it being in your room? Put it in your room. It could have been accommodated, but you decided that you wanted to pull whatever you pull. I know it's probably got to be one of those helper dogs. So, because it stated that the police officer told her not to mess with your dogs. But she didn't mess with your dog. She just moved the cart out of the kitchen. And I'm going to be honest with you. The mom did good moving this on the inside another room. Because I probably would have brought him in there where she was and left him there. I don't even know if I would have brought him that far. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, I love pets. I love dogs. And I don't want no dog to be hurt. No, none of that. But the owner of the dog should have took responsibility for the dog, not the mother. The mother shouldn't have been dragging nothing nowhere. Okay? She shouldn't have been dragging nothing nowhere. The owner, who is the daughter, should have took responsibility for the dog. And I also heard her say that the mother left the dog outside. That is not the mother's responsibility to let the dog in or out. That is the owner's responsibility. The owner was the mother, and the mother did what she had to do in order to make sure her life wasn't stressful. To come in the kitchen every day and see the pup in the kitchen was not something that the mother wanted. If somebody else want to keep their dog in the kitchen, so be it. It's nothing wrong with it if that's what you want. But as the owner of that home, she did not want that. So since she did not want that, then the daughter should abide by the rule, or either found another place to stay so she can put her dog in her own kitchen. That's just the way I think. But anyway, what y'all think, y'all? I got to finish putting this oil on my face. Blend it in. But anyway, I feel some type of way. But anyway, what do you all think? Put your comments at the bottom and we can discuss this. And I could be wrong. I could be corrected. Y'all could bring out something that I need to look, a broader way, instead of just looking through my eyes, or I like to hear your point of view as well. Anyway, don't disrespect the rules of the house. Abide by the rules of the house. I don't care how grown you are. The owner placed them rules there. You need to abide by them, period. Because in my opinion, when you don't abide by the rules of the owner, you are in line of being disrespectful. And when you're disrespectful, you got to go, period. Find another place that would accommodate you. All right, peace and love sent to y'all. Love y'all.